going to hear from Lokanath Maharaj, and then we'll hear from Nagapatni Mataji. He was a fearless defender of Prabhupada and Prabhupada's ISKCON.
My obeisances unto all the assembled Vaishnavas, especially unto Badrinarayan Swami Maharaj's lotus feet. I was just thinking, by now he has a lotus feet. So vancha kalpatarubheshu kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. I'm going to say few things from the heart. I don't have much brain. As Badrinarayan Maharaj was a brainy, scholarly and whatnot, courageous, and I'm kind of opposite, other kind of extreme. But that makes our family more complete also. This statement is a short one from Maharaj. I found this on the internet. It is making rounds. I thought I would share this with you. I am an old man. This is Badrinarayan Maharaj saying. I'm not in good health. No one knows how long I will last. I have given my entire life as much as I have the ability to Prabhupada's ISKCON, and that makes me happy. What a profound statement. Especially what is to be underlined is, that makes me happy. In such a happy state, Maharaj departed. All is well that ends well. That's what we hear from you devotees, my God brothers. What an ending. What a wonderful ending. I mean, kind of reports of Maharaj's health that I was receiving from Tukaram, my disciple in California, who works very closely with Badrinarayan Maharaj. I thought he would not make it to Mayapur festival this year. But I was surprised to see him in Mayapur and attending all the GBC meetings as usual, with all the dynamism and all the, Maharaj had been dominating the field of management in ISKCON, the top management, for past 20, 30, 40 years. He was a dominant personality and figure, and he had a voice. And he would say things with conviction, and he would stick to it. Sometimes those things would sound harsh and or heartless. But that was not only thing that Maharaj was. He had very kind heart also. He was a very kind-hearted person. Kind, considerate, and all that. We have experienced this in our own life also, my life. And then Maharaj also gave class in Mayapur. He ended up giving one class here in Vrindavan. I strongly recommend that we hear Maharaj's class, especially the last class that Maharaj gave, which I, happened to hear after Maharaj's departure, but I think this departure, going back to Krishna, was very much on his mind, and the way he spoke was like that was his last message or communication for the ISKCON devotees worldwide, or his followers, his disciples, and everyone. Please make a point to listen to that class of Maharaj, given right here. I'm sure right here you are sitting. During Mayapur, one day Maharaj was going for attend GBC meeting. In the lift, he was going up. So we pressed the button and we kind of stopped him on the way. He was going up. But as I also boarded the flight or the lift, someone pressed the button and the lift was going down. Maharaj, hey, we are going down. I kind of said to Maharaj, being with you, Maharaj, no one goes down, they only go up. He kind of said, just what are you talking? In his humility, and then he comes here to Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai and stayed busy, including, I was told, he did shopping for Radha Giridhari gift shop. He was going around and doing the shopping in such a state of health. And then, he goes for darshan of Sri Ranganath, which is Krishna in the town. And after his return, he was feeling, all these things. He was feeling exhausted. He was resting. And peacefully, he departed, taking rest or residing in Vrindavan eternally. Heno Prabhu Kotha Gela Badri Narayan Thakur. As is the song of Narottam Das Thakur. Where has he gone? Where has this one gone, that one gone, that one gone, that one? This whole list in that song. So we could add another name. Where has Badri Narayan Maharaj Thakur gone? And of course, we know the answer also. But the point being is what is the most distressful thing? Rai Ramanand was asked by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Rai Ramanand and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dialogue. What is the most distressful thing? And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, separation from the devotee. Separation from the devotee is most distressful thing to experience. So departure is supposed to be departure of a Vaishnava. Vaishnava like Badri Narayan Swami Maharaj. Supposed to be mixed bag or mixed feeling called a Harsha and Shok. Harsha is a joyous occasion. Well, where has he gone? He has gone back to Krishna. He has gone to Prabhupada. So it's time for celebration. He has gone back to Prabhupada, gone back to Krishna. There's every reason for us to be happy and joyous. At the same time, well, we are this death business must be a real thing, right? It's a real thing. We cannot associate with him anymore or have dealings to chastise or Devaki Nandan Prabhu or someone else, or appreciate even other Vaishnavas. A lot of times during Mayapur meetings and morning program, that was another thing. Maharaj was very exemplary. So for the morning program is concerned, he was a staunch follower of the morning program. Not only in Mayapur, I had seen that in San Diego Temple during my visits. Oh, Maharaj also, I remember the hospitality, the greetings, and the morning program attendance, and Maharaj always being busy. I never ever saw him just sitting around and doing nothing, or what we call spaced out. It was not known to him being spaced out. It was always busy. Physically, mentally, vocally, he was always busy. While in San Diego, when he's wandering around, going around, well, he also liked gardening, as we heard from Anusuya Mataji. That was one of his hobbies. So even going around by himself, he would always sing, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Chaitanya. Always he would utter something. I noticed that many times. He would not just space down and just... So we have lost his personal association. I also was there when Shivaram Maharaj gave sannyas to Badri Narayan Prabhu in the courtyard of Radha Madhav in the front. It was a small ceremony, not many in it. Anyway, for whatever reason, it was arranged like that. But I was there to witness, and I was very happy and proud to be there. And especially what I liked, part that I liked was, add Swami to your name. So he was Badri Narayan, and Swami was added to his name. That is what Srila Prabhupada had done to me and Sridhar and Prithu Putra right here in Prabhupada's, we got the names in Prabhupada's quarter. We were curious to know what would be our name, maybe some fancy name or bhakti, anyway, I'm not against, but just what Prabhupada followed was, he said to us, add Swami to your name. So that is what happened. Shivaram Maharaj, add Swami to your name. And so that was a nice part. I don't know at what point, but he started traveling to Burma, Myanmar. And there's some special Srivas, I think Srivas, regional zonal supervisor of the country, Burma, which is not far from, it's a border, India, Burma has a border. So he had been making a point to go there year after year after, I think just around Mayapur meetings he would go and travel around and give association to the devotees, Srivas Prabhu. And I was just there a few months ago, and I found how much appreciative they were of Badrinarayan Maharaj's visit of and touring Burma, Myanmar. Great appreciation. So we have lost the physical association, and for that reason, all that we could do is, well, cry and suffer and be distressful, a shoka, the lamentation. But then again, I was thinking, I suppose this is Krishna consciousness. Why would I? Here is Badrinarayan Swami Maharaj, whatever he was when he was born, in California, a person from, a citizen of, and here I am from India, Indian village, and we have developed this bond of love and affection which surpasses my loving or some kind of bonds or relationship with my brothers and sisters, blood brothers, sisters, and others. I do not, well, I do care, but not as much as I care for my relationship with my god brothers and god sisters and Badrinarayan Swami Maharaj. Where is this coming from? We're kind of unknown to each other, and something happened, and here you go. That you're feeling a big loss of this personality in your life. In English we say god brothers. We are all god brothers, god sisters. But in Hindi we say guru bhrata, guru bhai or guru bhrata. We are god brothers, means God is in the center and we are his children, and then we are brothers. But this guru bhrata, guru bhai is yet another dimension, or in fact that has become the cause. Prabhupada in the center, and we all his children and now even grandchildren. So Prabhupada has revived our Krishna consciousness and our, as a result of a loving relationships between the devotees. So I'm very thankful to Radha Giridhari, Krishna Balram, especially Srila Prabhupada for giving me. I left behind 3 brothers and 1 sister. In exchange, I had 5,000. No loss, right? I only gained 5,000 brothers and sisters. So I'm very, very proud and happy that Prabhupada gave me also Badri Narayan Maharaj as my brother, and I really love and will cherish my relationship with him. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Maharaj. Now we're going to hear from Nagapati Mataji, and then Sankarshan Prabhu. And we have about another 4 of his godbrothers and god sisters, and then we have about 4 or 5 of his disciples that will be speaking as well.